one colleague came to me and said that her sister was paralyzed from the neck down after a Moderna booster.
Oh my
and
Lord.
I'm really sorry to hear about that. That'd be Guillain-Barré syndrome. I'm really sorry to hear about that, but I mean, clearly you'll have to speak out. You know, it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
A duty, and she said that the problem was that her sister was a nurse, had been coerced into taking the booster, and now that she's paralyzed, she's at the mercy of our health service over here, the NHS. And she said, and you know what they're like with whistleblowers, so I daren't speak out, so I'm not speaking out. She never did speak out. Other colleagues came to me and told me they've got relatives who are vaccine harmed, but they were too scared to speak out. I don't know what they've got on them all. I mean, they made such an example of me. It's worked, because half of the punishment they gave me, which was pretty harsh, cancelled in the media, accused of being a conspiracy theorist, major attacks on my finances and my character, and half of it was to punish me for daring to stand up in the chamber of the House of Commons and speak truth to power, and the other half was to scare the rest of the MPs, and it worked. So now, even though there's more evidence now than there was 3 years ago when I spoke out about the vaccine harms and excess deaths, and in fact a bit of stuff coming in the mainstream media over here. I mean, yesterday there was an article in the Daily Mail, which is the biggest online news as well, saying that the controversial study suggests there may be link between COVID vaccines and cancer.
Controversial.
Well, it's the third. I think that's the 8.4 million participant survey in South Korea.
Wow.
They had a full survey in Italy, and of course the Japanese survey that came out that showed there was a link between the COVID boosters and surges in cancer at every booster.